Let's meet our second inductee, Ajit Manocha. Throughout his career spanning 4 decades, Ajit has been a pioneer, a business leader, a champion of industry collaboration, and that as a means for advancing technology for societal and economic prosperity. He has been uniquely adept at forming strong partnerships with customers, suppliers, governments, and countless communities for these efforts. Ajit began his career as a research scientist at AT&T Bell Labs, where he was granted over a dozen patents related to semiconductor manufacturing processes. And these have served as the foundation for modern microelectronics manufacturing. He went on to hold senior worldwide operations leadership roles for Philips Semiconductors, Spansion, and before serving as president and CEO at Global Foundries and SEMI. He has served on the boards of SEMI, the Semiconductor Industry Association, and the Global Semiconductor Alliance. Ajit was an advisor to President Obama on the Advanced Manufacturing Partnership Steering Committee on the President's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology. In 2012, during his tenure at Global Foundries, Ajit was awarded the prestigious Environmental Health and Safety Achievement Award. Additionally, he has shown a passion for people development by teaching courses such as Leadership by Example and Classroom to Clean Room to Boardroom. Currently, as president and CEO of SEMI, Ajit has initiated a major transformation to expand that organization's scope and influence to represent the broader electronics manufacturing supply chain. He has positioned SEMI to tackle major challenges facing the industry and to support the community by building up workforce development and diversity and inclusion programs to address the growing talent shortage and lack of gender parity across the industry. In December of 2019, Ajit was named an all-star of the semiconductor industry by VLSI Research for his visionary leadership in restructuring SEMI from its traditional position to represent the expanded electronics supply chain. Ajit Manocha, in recognition of your many contributions to the engineering profession, as an energetic professional, as a visionary leader in key industries that have shaped the region, our nation, and the world, and as a highly gifted role model for others to emulate, we are pleased to induct you into the Silicon Valley Engineering Hall of Fame. Please come forward.
Good evening. I'd like to thank the Silicon Valley Engineering Council for the great honor. Also, I would like to congratulate my fellow inductee, Fred Berez. Let's give him a big hand again. As I think of others who have been here on this stage before me, the real legends of Silicon Valley, such as Gordon Moore, Bob Noyes, and other greats, I truly feel honored and humbled with this honor. I'm here today before you guys, standing on the shoulders of those giants that I mentioned, and many more I didn't mention. Now, I will spare you from my long career history, but my personal history is probably somewhat more relevant. I grew up in New Delhi, but I knew that I wanted something more than what India could have offered me. I left India in mid-70s and came to the US for graduate studies. And I borrowed $100 from my cousin, the only one person I knew in the US to start my life in US. And I was fortunate to land in Bell Laboratories as my first career job in USA in 1980. Bell Labs then was the hotbed of innovation, and that also with the gathering of so many brilliant minds that propelled me on my journey and eventually landed me here in Silicon Valley, perhaps which is the greatest innovation hub in the world. I wore many hats throughout the years, from researcher in the lab to a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, and every role in between. But there was one constant in those roles, and that has been my passion for learning and my desire to contribute. In my current role at SEMI, quite a few friends here from SEMI, I'm fortunate to be able to dedicate myself completely to this, leveraging my expertise and giving back to the industry that I grew in. To my team at SEMI, I thank you all for your support as we continue our mission to help the electronics ecosystem to connect, collaborate, and innovate. Our work together on behalf of the industry is a huge part of this honor, and so I share it with you guys at SEMI. As 2020 also marks the SEMI's 50th anniversary, this will be a year of celebrating our industry's remarkable achievements of the past half century, but more importantly, it will also be a year of looking to the future. This is an exciting time to be in this industry. As I look back at the leaps in the technology achieved in the last 5 decades and the impact they have had on society, I'm amazed by the progress already made and even more weighted by what's ahead. It's awe-inspiring to consider what will be the impact of AI, quantum computing, 5G, maybe 6G, autonomous machines, and even the convergence of electronics with biotechnologies. I'm hopeful these advancements will improve lives and increase prosperity for all. Perhaps I'm geeking out. Sorry, I couldn't help. Well, I'm so happy that my family is here. And in fact, my complete family is here. None of this would have happened in my career without my lovely wife, Vanita, my wife for the last 42 years. And she has been unconditionally supporting me for all my career with, I don't know how many million miles and hundreds of trips around the globe while she was raising our 3 beautiful children and taking good care of them, gave them good education. And these 3 great children also have done very, very well and loved me and supported me throughout my professional journey around the globe. And 2 son-in-laws, very lovely, very dear to me. Now, this was my investment on children. And the ROI of my investment on children was 3 grandchildren. And they're here. And actually, they're trying to figure out what does our grandfather do at SEMI. And they really ask me very intriguing questions. They're still in preschool, but I can't wait for them to find out one day. And why I'm telling you all this? This particular honor bestowed upon me by the Silicon Valley Engineering Council tonight feels a little different than the many accolades and honors I have received in the past. This recognition will be a legacy that I leave behind to my children and grandchildren, and hopefully inspires them to reach greater heights and find new vistas. You hearing me, Amara Devan? Family, you have been and will continue to be my greatest inspiration and motivation, and I love you all. Finally, to the young engineers here tonight and around the world who are starting their career now at this time of so much promise, but also great challenges, I leave you with a call to action. We need your passion, hard work, innovation, and collaboration to solve the immense challenges of the day, to reshape our future and help improve the lives of people around the globe. We have so much more to do, and I dedicate this award to all of you. With that, I'll say thank you for helping to celebrate this honor today. Thank you very much.